the number of guardians in communications, we call this the rate or R, and then R should be less than the capacity. It means that the channel, for example, that the road is very narrow, and then we cannot pass 5 persons to like this. So we can assume like that in practice. But in ICT or in information theory, you should set the rate should be less or equal than C. And then what you should do here is to calculate the C. Right? And then let's see the answer. According to the sound and noisy channel, the rate should be less than C. And then C is number of the maximum of the mutual information actually, but forget about the term. Number of departed princes and arrived princes, because we call it, there is no error if the princess arrives safely, but if you send 1 princess and then 0 princess, it means that you have error. So that this should be maximized. And then in this case, with that probability is 0.3. And then therefore the rate should be less or equal than 0.3. And then rate is defined as the number of information that you send, in this case only 1 princess, plus princess and number of guardian. And then according to this equation, we have to select 3, because in this case 1 by 4 is 0.25, but when you select 2, it means that you have 1 by 3 is 0.3333333 until infinite. And then B is wrong because B is larger than C. Then the correct answer is D. So you need only 3 guardians. But of course you have, if you select 4, it's also okay because this is 0.2, but it is too much or too many guardians. And then the guardian will use to put the energy not inefficiently. It means that the correct answer is C.
Wow, please give applause for this great.
Okay, so what you should do is that you have to set the rate should be less than C, such that the princess can arrive safely at the receiver or at the village. But with efficient power or with efficient food. Okay, so the next, this is the solution number 1, the revival of coding theory. Coding theory has been implemented in space, but it is too expensive and complex. And then the scientists complain if the communication is applicable only on space. So we are human on Earth. How can we use communication, or how can we use mobile phone? And then after that, the scientists were thinking about how we can find a new technology on Earth, but inefficiently. And then it inspired the invention of turbo code in 1993. So after the invention of turbo code in 1993,